I was born and raised in Mankato, Minnesota, went to grade school, middle school, high school there. I had a really great high school chemistry teacher who really had given me a lot of excitement about science in general and chemistry in particular. He really steered me toward pursuing a degree in science or in chemistry. My mother was an employee of MSU for a long time, so I had some familiarity with the campus from having visited her there. Also, from living in Mankato, I had familiarity with the campus from various events that were held on campus. It seemed like a logical choice after I finished high school as a place to go to university. I was very fortunate in my time at MSU to receive a number of scholarships through both the chemistry and biology department. I received the Grundmeyer Scholarship from the Chemistry Department for 2 years. I received the Chemistry Department Scholarship for 1 year and Pennington Scholarship for 1 year from the Biology Department, all of which were really fundamental to me being able to attend MSU without having to take much financial aid. As a science major, you spend a lot of time doing labs instead of lecture courses, and I particularly remember enjoying the hands-on lab work. My wife and I met when we were at MSU as undergraduates. She was an environmental science major and I was a chemistry major, and we met as I was her chemistry tutor for 1 semester. When I think of things that stand out in people and places, I think of the time I did as a work study student in the College of Science, Engineering, and Technology, working with Susan Ward and Dean Fry to be involved in some of the planning of speakers and events like the Rube Goldberg contest or the science fair. I also think of the professors that really shaped my interest in pursuing research, like Dr. Temke, Dr. Lusch in chemistry, Dr. Pomager in chemistry, and of course my advisor, Dr. Mercurio, who really cultivated an interest that I had in research and really was sort of the driving force of me going on to graduate school and pursuing science as a career. So after graduating from MSU in the spring, I pursued a doctoral degree at Dartmouth College in the Department of Pharmacology and Toxicology, and I graduated with my PhD and then decided to take a postdoctoral fellowship at McGill University in Montreal, where I spent several years continuing the work that I had started as a graduate student. After that time, I decided to take a position at a pharmaceutical company in Pennsylvania, and then I took my current position at Regeneron Pharmaceuticals in New York, where I work in the in vivo pharmacology department of the pain therapeutics group. So the goal of the research that I undertake now is to develop and discover novel targets for drug discovery for pain therapy. So current pain therapies that exist on the market are not optimal for controlling severe types of pain that affect certain parts of the population, including neuropathic pain or chronic low back pain. So the goal of our work is to discover new types of drugs called biologics, which are used to block the pain signals. I was honored to receive just this past fall the invitation to give the Leonard A. Ford lectureship at the Minnesota State University, Mankato. MSU was really the first place where I learned to take an early passion in science and learn how to put that onto a structure and really think critically about scientific problems. It was the place where I learned how to live independently. It was the place where I learned how to balance a schedule and learn how to make priorities. It was really a place where I learned to do sort of the formative things that have made me successful in my career.